bandit. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a music. I'm born in a music. Just don't stop. Born in a music. Born in a music.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Escapes a defender. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set.
They've got a man in motion. Watson on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action. Here's Penix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Penix on first down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Set. They'll send their tight end right. First and 10. Here's Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Man, not even the shorter throws are safe in this one, partner. That is some aggressive coverage to be playing for picks that close to the line.
Yeah, not in this league. You know, maybe Pop Warner, high school, even in college, but not in this league. There is no gimmies. You have to have a sense of urgency at all times because these defenders are too good. They'll go and take it away no matter where they throw it on the field.
On first down, here's Penix. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Launches one deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix now on 1st down. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down give to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running left is Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons lead by 15 now. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 9.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on first. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 21-6 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out 2nd and 10. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Penix here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They go play action. Here's Penix. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking to the air with Watson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to...
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
49ers 6.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Watson on 1st and 10. That finds Jacob Cowie. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Watson looking to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here. Still sticking with the passing game. It is caught left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Falcons will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Brought in by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First and 10, here's Watson. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers trail by 22 now. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's complete to London. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Staying with Robinson. Blast through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Penix. Throw left side, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
Robinson. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 13.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They motion the tight end over. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Back to the air, Watson. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and short, it's Watson. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Watson. Look, this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The 18-yard line.
64! Alert! Out!
1st down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Watson. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's the peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. And they pick him off again! And the 49ers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. From the 27. It's caught at the 4. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal. McCaffrey can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating it.
And they pick him off again. And the Falcons take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
42, 49ers 34.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Drake London. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Penix now. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Working quickly here. 3rd down, it's Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Drake London with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons lead by 15 now. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
54! Set! 54! 36! And I'm go!
Throwing is Watson. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll heave this one deep. And they pick him off again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. That play's going to stand as we saw it. The penalty declined, and it's 2nd down coming up. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
From the shotgun, Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Dukes out a one-stop. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
This is that!
From the gun, Watson. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. That throw intended for Drake London. So 2nd down coming up. Now the give for Bijan. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th!
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
24. Alert, alert. Ah!
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Cut out left. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll run it with Bijan. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Throw reeled in by London. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They're going play action. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Reset.
Watson looking to throw. This ball's caught by Pickens. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. From the 28. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Forced out to his right. Finding Thomas near the sideline. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Sticking to the air with Watson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Second down, Watson throwing again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the 49ers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Watson on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
What is that?
From the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
That's how I be happening. It's for all my not abandoned. My ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crack, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud. Put it on for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 3 on 4, she don't want a 16. Renegade on up, make it. Buy a tree, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 65th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Get my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Like damn, wop, I get a like urn, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like wop, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set it down them streets. To the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dot to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but it's get burned. Cause your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets turned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pocket like yeah.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. Yeah, straight out the Linux. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes.